Before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not subbed to me by now? My content is fire, from stop motions, news videos, reviews, music occasionally. All my social media accounts are linked down below, and now, let's get straight to it. What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So, as you can tell by the title, there's something interesting that I really noticed about the Legacy line the past couple weeks, and I've seen other people talk about this, and I just wanted to throw my opinion out there here on YouTube. So if you look at the wave breakdowns, wave 1 through 4, and even the Walmart subline that is going to be Starseekers centric, along with the rumored Amazon capsule line that is rumored to be Mayhem Attack Squad based in terms of theme. We don't know anything about the figures. It's just been heavily hinted at and rumored that that's going to be the Amazon capsule line. But looking at the actual listings for wave 1 through 4 of Legacy United mainline and the Starseekers line, I think it's just one wave for the toy line. It might be 2 waves, but we just have this one set. It's just this one wave right here. But looking at the main line first, there really isn't much G1 at all. And this is coming from a line of Transformers figures from the Generations subline that used to be mainly G1. Like, if you look at what the Generations line was after Thrilling 30, which was 2014, if you look from 2015 to about 2021, it was mostly G1. It wasn't until, 2021 when they started to switch it up a little bit and they started adding some Beast Wars characters. But still, I think with Kingdom, it was like 30% Beast Wars and the rest was G1. So it really wasn't until Legacy either this year or last year that really started to delve into less G1 and more characters from other universes and cartoons, comics, whatever. So, and now you take it with the 40th anniversary of Transformers next year, 2024, only a few months away, and you compare it to Thrilling 30, it's very similar. It's not a main G1 focused toy line next year for Legacy United. So I'm looking at wave 1 through 4 here, and wave 1, there's absolutely no G1 in it at all. Wave 2, there's a few figures. You got Searshot, Gears, Sandstorm, and that's it. So that's 3 in wave 2. Wave 3 has no, there's no G1 in wave 3 either. Wave 4, you have a Deluxe G1 Optimus, so that's 4. Deluxe G1 Skyquake, 5. Leader Soundwave might be a Earthrise Soundwave package refresh. That's the rumor right now, but it could change and it could be a completely different figure altogether. But so it's a potential 6 G1 figures in the main line. And then the Buzzworthy Origins exclusive for Generations due out in April of next year is G1 Origins Cybertronian Wheeljack. So technically that bumps it up to 7, if you want to count the exclusives that we already know about. And looking at Starseekers, yeah, there really isn't any. I guess Ferric, I think he's like the Cyclonus repaint, so I guess that's 8. And we don't know who the 1 Deluxe is. I'm theorizing it could be Cannonball off of the crankcase mold, but we honestly have no idea yet. So that's it's only 7 G1 characters that we know about so far in the Legacy United toy line for next year. Now, obviously, there could be more, but there's still a lot of product out there for 2024 that we don't know about yet, that we don't even have listings for. So who knows, there could still be more characters, because obviously we still need a lot of characters done within the G1 era of the franchise, whether that's redos of characters that we've already gotten a couple times throughout the many years of the Generations line, or just characters that haven't gotten a figure either ever and they've only been like a background character in the comics or in the cartoon, or they haven't gotten a figure since their original toy back in the 80s or early 90s, So there's still a lot they could delve into, but just the fact that the Generations line moved from being totally G1 centric with the occasional repaint or reference to another iteration of Transformers with a character here and there is pretty crazy, and it shows you that Hasbro is listening, that these designers are true fans. Not saying that the ones that were in before these new guys the past couple years weren't Transformers fans, but you could tell these guys are more in tune with what the general Transformers community wants out of a line for Transformers that is literally called Generations with an S at the end. So it really seems like they're getting the whole Generations theme back to what it used to be pre, I guess you could say, Combiner Wars, all the way to Kingdom. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video, is just me just basically pointing out that it's crazy that we barely have any G1 representation in Legacy United in the Generations mainline next year. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Obviously, y'all know me. I grew up in the early 2000s, early 2010s, when Transformers was in that heavy experimental phase, and I've been an advocate on this channel, many videos, that we really need to get back to some of that a little bit more so than what we have been seeing in recent years. So I'm just really happy about this, and it's really crazy to look at and think about. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think about there being barely any G1 in the Generations line next year? All my social medias are linked down below: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. My email is also down below if y'all want to message me about business inquiries or dioramas, because I make dioramas for people for either stop motion, still photography, or just their regular display shelves. So if you guys want to hit me up about that, go right ahead. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.